Vance Nevada, here we are once again, and I'll be honest with you, brother, I'm bored. Bored to tears listening to you talk about things that you have no concept or grasp of. After our last meeting, you now know what kind of man I am. Well, what kind of man is that, Vance Nevada? Is it the winning kind? Is it the kind that has championship belts? Is it the kind that somehow by hook or by crook gets the job done? Just what kind of man am I, Vance Nevada? What kind of man are you? What kind of man is it that complains when the better man perseveres? It is simply survival of the fittest, is it not? You versus me, and somehow, again by hook or crook perhaps, the National Wrestling Alliance Board of Directors has named you a competitor, named you a challenger once again. And forgive me, and I know I didn't talk about this match as soon as you probably would have liked it, but I am a busy man, I don't know, trotting across the globe. I just got back from Australia, but we are within 5 days, aren't we, Vance Nevada? 5 days until the 23rd. March the 23rd, and then everything that you say, everything that I say, and anything that anybody else wants to say goes out the window, and we get down to the get down in Red Deer, Alberta. You're 0 for 1. And I can sense by the attitude, I can sense by the inflection in your voice that you want to be a lot more aggressive this time. You think you've got a sense of what Scrap Iron Adam Pearce is all about. Well, my friend, as one of my good buddies, Roddy Piper, once said, just when you think you know the answer, I change the question. But you think, and again, now forgive me, perhaps I don't know the man that you are, Vance Nevada, but you must be the most arrogant bastard on earth because you think you're the most important thing in Canadian wrestling. Let me tell you something. You are but one part of my schedule, Vance Nevada. The 23rd in Red Deer, I plan on running directly through you. Then on the 24th, as I make my way to Lloydminster, a much bigger challenge, perhaps even one that you could say is massive. Massive damage. Are you better than massive damage? Huh? Are you more important, Vance Nevada, than massive damage on the 24th? And if massive damage doesn't get the job done, which I don't plan on it, then it's on the Moose Jaw. The 25th, Mr. Intensity Mark Posey. Now, you want to talk about a scary individual. Let's talk about Mr. Posey. Vance Nevada, are you better than Mr. Posey? Do you presume, Vance Nevada, that you're going to walk out of Red Deer, Alberta, the heavyweight champion of the world again? You're old, you're tired, a little long in the tooth. And I listened a couple times to what you said, and I fell asleep. It was perfect. The cure for insomnia, Vance Nevada. Australia, the United Kingdom, Japan, Puerto Rico, Mexico, across the entire 48 lower states of the United States, Alaska, Puerto Rico, I already said Puerto Rico, didn't I? Hawaii, and now back a return to Western Canada, and it starts with Vance Nevada. I love it, but you're old and tired. You're old. That's old. That's new. And looking at that, Vance Nevada, I never get tired.